Alright, real quick here, a look at the Tony Stark head on a suited body. This is actually the Obadiah Stane body. And you can see here that this head sculpt is actually a little bit on the large side. It is a little big for the body. It doesn't really match up. They could easily make this head sculpt, or use this head sculpt again and give us a suited Tony Stark, a updated suited Tony Stark. But we would have to get a whole new mold, body mold of a suited body for it to proportionally look better, because it doesn't look, well here because of the size. Other than that, it looks good. It's obviously a Tony Stark head on a suit, so it definitely looks good in that aspect. But in terms of the proportion, not so good. Here is a closer look at that head sculpt on the body. And it looks extra goofy next to our original Tony Stark suited body that we got from the 10th anniversary 2-pack with Mark 1. That one scales smaller. It's actually a different suited body. They made 2 body molds for suits, and the one that we are using right now is actually a bigger body mold, and it still looks small on this head sculpt. So I can only imagine what this head would look like on that body mold on the right side. So not even worth trying, but you can see how much bigger it is proportionally, and look at the differences there in the faces. So even the one on the right, the 10th anniversary version, was still good. The likeness is there. It looks like RDJ, but definitely the likeness on the new one is an upgrade and an update. We just need a new updated body to fit that head now. And this time, let's take one last look at these two figures. Just pan out a little bit so you can see them fully scaled next to each other. And now this time around, I went ahead and put the unmasked head on the Mark III Infinity Saga Iron Man, and it fits like a glove. But again, I think it's a little on the big side, especially when you compare it next to the actual helmeted version he comes with. But it looks so damn good too at the same time. Just wish it was just a tad bit smaller. But it definitely is the best looking Robert Downey Jr. Tony Stark head to date, without a doubt. It looks so good. Here is a look at that Tony Stark head on the Jon Favreau. I don't know why I keep calling it the Jon Favreau body. The Happy Hogan body. And that looks good proportionally, but it does look like a little bit of a chubby looking Tony Stark. So it's a little off, but in terms of scale, it fits better than the Obadiah Stane suited body for sure. That one looked like he had a giant head. Now it looks like the head is just right. But then again, he's a little chubby. Maybe you can play it off. Some angles might look normal like that. Doesn't look too bad. But yeah, I don't know. You let me know down below in the comments. What do you think of this look for Tony? And then here is the Iron Man head on the Hugh Jackman Wolverine body mold from the 2-pack with Professor X. And this doesn't look too bad, except for maybe the neck being a little skinny or small. So it looks like he's got a skinny neck. But not bad. Here's a look at the non-battle damage head on that body, and it's pretty decent. Not too bad. It's definitely better than the other bodies that we tried this head on.
That's crispy.